Cheers from the Royals.
A place to unwind and have some fun. The Dude Network, where it all begun. Entertainment and laughter in the air. Come join us, we'll take you there. A world of cooking and barbecue delight, where sports and laughs collide at night. The Dude Network, where we all belong. Live shows, deep dives, and games strong. Tony, Johnsy, Damon, and Chip in sight. Come on over to our place every night. Food galore for all to share. A community of dudes and dudettes that care. Sports betting and competitive play. This is where you'd want to stay. A mix of comedy and heartfelt scenes. At the Dude Network, fulfilling dreams. The Dude Network, where we all belong. Live shows, deep dives, and games strong. Tony, Johnsy, Damon, and Chip in sight. Come on over to our place every night. Food galore for all to share. A community of dudes and dudettes that care. Sports betting and competitive play. This is where you'd want to stay. A mix of comedy and heartfelt scenes. At the Dude Network, fulfilling dreams. The Dude Network, where we all belong. Live shows, deep dives, and games strong. Tony, Johnsy, Damon, and Chip in sight. Come on over to our place every night. Come on over to our place every night. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Dude Network, where we all belong. Live shows, deep dives, and games strong. Tony, Johnsy, Damon, and Chip in sight. Come on over to our place every night. Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnsy and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnsy and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show.
Like,
Hey, boy, you got
oh my goodness, you guys are making this thing look like we're the real deal over here, man.
well,
That's,
you know, we gotta step it up every now and then. You
we
just
got
gotta
the
step it up.
people to the intro.
Well, you know, we thought, you know, hey, we do have a lot of people that just come and like turn the TVs on and just, you know, hang out, and you know, they're waiting 4 or 5 minutes, you know, ahead of time, and you just give them a little something, give them a little countdown, let them know we're
Yeah.
coming, we're on the way.
And I'm sure over time, you know, we'll change up some of those clips to keep it fresh. But for the
Oh,
time being,
absolutely.
boy, I mean, I don't even want to talk about. I like that one's perfect, absolutely perfect. Hey, for us as hosts of this whole shindig, shout out Johnsy and Boiler too.
Yeah. No, don't say that. Don't say the B word. Don't say the B word.
That's what happened.
I know, but
Is that still bad?
yeah, you can't talk. It's like Fight Club, man. You can't talk about it. You can't talk
Man,
about it.
you guys and your rules, bro. Anyway, shout out Johnsy.
Hey, for $10 a day, for if we can get 100 people with $10 a week to sponsor Johnsy, he can possibly quit his job. I don't know.
Yeah. What is it, like one of them like Sarah McLaughlin animal videos? It's like
Exactly what we need to make. That's
like
what
him
I
just
should have
they're
made.
like all sad and crying in the work in his safety clothing, and it's like you too can make a difference for
That's
as
right.
little as 10 cents a day.
For $10 a week, you can
I
sponsor
will
Johnsy.
remember you.
Oh, it's what's up, Dutch?
Hey, what's up? Yeah,
Robert,
Dutch Race, you beautiful guy. And by the way,
Adventures.
Ray, shout out for the generosity on Friday. That was awesome of you. And
Yeah, we did not highlight it, but yeah.
love you, I love that you love the intros. We definitely do them for you. Do we selfishly enjoy watching them? 100%. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Garage Beer as always, helping us make bad choices and making the choices that we have. Maybe they're not bad. It's the choices that I've been told they're bad, but I don't believe that.
How much can you get for a $5? Well, I don't know. That's
If you have to ask, you can't afford it, big man.
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was trying to figure out a good one, but yeah, $5 ain't gonna help him out.
No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
So how was your weekend? How was your weekend?
Really good, man. Didn't do much too crazy. Just kind of hung out here at the house, the family, and we just had a really good time. What up, Dubé? Eduardo, what's going on as well? Yeah, just did some cooking, made some really good ribs yesterday. You know, after trying some stuff out the Royal, I knew that, and then obviously at your house too, you made some really, really, really good ribs.
Right.
I really wanted to make ribs like they were making out there at Speedway, and so I have the ceramic out here, and I just went ahead and did it up a style just like they would out there. And I did that Big Salinas barbecue that we met, and it was absolutely fire. They were fantastic.
Nice.
Did the $10 thing today and got the Christmas tree. Looking at it here now, but one of the string of lights was broke, so we decided we didn't like those old lights. So we even got the Christmas tree started. So very productive. How about you?
Same old junk.
Yeah,
kind of had a
rainbow now. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, kind of had a semi-wasted day yesterday, but we won't get into that.
Uh-oh.
It's over. But today was pretty chill, huh?
If you want to, we can.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, it's part of what we do. Part of what we do. So yeah. But no, today was pretty chill. Just cooked some chicken tenders and French fries. It's, you know, it is easy stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing pressing.
That the lentil soup that I made with the $10 meal was best one I've made.
Okay.
Alyssa, would you rate today's meal as best one of the $10?
I don't know. I mean,
she said she don't know.
Oh, well, see, that's good too.
But I don't know if I put it that.
She said it was good, but she didn't know she'd put it the best. But I go with her taste buds over mine because I'm cooking to impress her. So
right.
But it was really good though. Long story short, fantastic. You know what I've learned in this whole foodie adventure? The secret is searing the meat really well before putting it in soup or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I guess before all this, I never really did stews and soups a whole lot, but now, you know, we got a family, you know, I catch myself doing, you know, with these $10, you kind of get limited on ideas, but you can always do soups. You can always do skillet meals. So that's kind of, as you can tell, the basis of it. But yeah.
Yeah, it's just like when you do like a beef stew or something like that. I mean, you always sear that big chuck roast off prior to putting it into stew down. So
yeah, like I never
because what you're gonna get, them brown bits that's in the bottom from searing it off, that's gonna be nothing but another layer that's gonna go in that dish.
Well, I almost freaked out today because it did leave a char on the bottom of my skillet. And I was like, man, I'm gonna have to clean the skillet before I put these lentils in. I was like, people are gonna just eat me alive. But no, not at all. Actually, like you said, it gave it like this dark brown color that it only got because of that char in there.
That's right.
Yeah, it worked itself out and it was delicious. Haven't worked with lentils a whole lot.
I think that's what it is called. Yes, I'm not 100%.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounds about right. It's a fancy word for me, but yeah, I think that's what they call it.
Right. Well, we're not probably not the right. That's probably a different topic for a different show because we got the big holiday coming up tonight. Dame, what we got?
Oh man, Thanksgiving's coming around the corner. We kind of hinted on it the other night, but Thanksgiving's coming around, and everybody's got a chance to bring the families together or whatever, and try to remember what they're thankful for, but then it's also a big feast at the same time. So, and everybody's got something different that they always have. Like we hit on the other night. I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday, but we did hit on that topic of what was our strategies on eating, and and if we was team ham or team turkey. We got scolded, so we had to figure out quick like if we was team ham or team turkey. So we figured that out quickly.
I got tired of that.
You scolded us pretty good. So us workers had to get in line.
How that went down. Well, it's easy to find. It's just over on the Dude Network, right here on the sharing platform. You're watching this one, but what's been the cool thing about is how regional Thanksgiving is, and then also because we're the only ones. It's an American holiday, so only America celebrates Thanksgiving. So it's pretty exclusive, but we still is the melting pot of cultures. So there's a lot of different flavor profiles that have been introduced over the years. So hopefully we learn a little bit more about that tonight.
We should. We may.
If we do our jobs.
If we do. I mean, we want to recap. I mean, are you team turkey or team ham?
Yeah, let's get hashtag team turkey or hashtag team ham. Or hashtag, nope, can't do team both. Will not allow it. Can't do it. This is you have to pick one and only one. Please, everybody, hit that like button. Nope. There's always that one.
Already can't do it.
Nope, can't do it. That's illegal. Illegal flag on the play. It's illegal. All right, turkey.
Put up. What
we got pulled up here? If I have to eat in the kitchen, I have people watch me cook and finalize dishes as they are my way, and no one helps. Good times. Got it. Team turkey.
Yeah, we got a bunch of turkeys coming in.
Team fried turkey, cornbread stuffing, and American beer. I mean, I'm down with that.
Team Tam. He's Team Tam. Team Tam. That's that West Coast ham.
Yeah, that's something from Turducken, California.
But so in saying all that, right here coming straight off of all recipes, the top 10, and this is pretty vague, but it's the top 10 most popular Thanksgiving dishes. Yeah,
we'll see if we just say agree or not agree. Obviously, I'm agreeing. An Ohio guy, agree.
I was going to say that's right up your alley, right there.
Yep. I got all kinds of potatoes up there now. I need to do something with, so I'm probably gonna be making a big old mat.
But we'll hold it. I'll hold that one. I got a cranberry sauce coming in at number 9.
Yeah, it's popular. I mean, it's.
I mean, do you eat it?
I've made it before, and actually, I did Zab cream cheese once, smoked cream cheese with scratch cranberry glaze on top of it, and then did graham cracker, and it was pretty solid.
Okay.
I also am wondering though, I want to try something this year. If I take some cranberry and put it on because I'm not a big turkey guy.
Okay.
It's not turkey, but I know
Right.
it's going to be turkey where I'm at. There's probably not going to see a lot of ham on Thanksgiving. So I'm going to take some of the cranberry sauce and put it on the piece of turkey and see if that elevates it. So,
yeah. But in saying that though, I know fresh is better. Yeah, there it is right there.
now,
I was about to say, how does that compare to the canned version?
yeah, this canned version's like processed blob, man. It just looks unappealing. But when you do it yourself, homemade, you still have like the pulp and stuff like that mixed in with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that. Like, yeah, that's. What did they put some orange? Put some orange zest in that?
Probably. I'm just not gonna pull the recipe up. Yeah. Some apple pie.
By Grandma Opal. That's a very specific grandma.
Yeah. Shout out to Grandma Opal.
Oh, what's up,
Turkey
Opal?
brine. Turkey brine. That's. I wouldn't see that as a most popular Thanksgiving.
I never knew anybody that brined it. You know, my family's always stuffed it and baked it. I mean, it was pretty standard issue. And, you know, they probably put a little salt and pepper. I mean, yeah, that's why you had bread for sandwiches and mayonnaise and stuff. You know, you had your turkey and the flavor the stuff that you put inside of it is what gave it the flavor.
Yeah, I've always wet brine mine. Like,
yeah, I think that's a southern. Would you venture to say that it's more of a southern thing?
It could be, but I mean, that's a lot of what I do. Like, anyways, if I got like even like whole chickens, you know, I try to wet brine them, just so they impact that much more moisture inside the meat. With these bigger cuts of birds or poultry.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I just, I think the issue I'm running into, because I feel like growing up, we just didn't have a lot of variety. I didn't live with a bunch of foodies. We lived with a bunch of farmers and.
Yeah, now growing up, yeah, we never done it. We never done
the
stuff
side
like
dishes
that.
were always the hit because everyone brought their potluck, which was their banger. You know what I mean? Everyone was bringing the heater. Somebody was in charge of the main dish, whether it would be the ham or the turkey. Mm-hmm. But then everybody would bring one dessert. That was the thing. You'd bring one dessert, one dish.
Okay.
So everybody brought, it was like a traditional potluck. But so like I didn't want to eat a lot of the turkey because I wanted to try everybody's side dishes, except for the ham. Like I'd always eat 2-3 slices of ham. But yeah, like I remember growing up as a kid, like my Aunt Kathy's mashed potatoes, like you had to you could see the butter just floating on top of them. My Aunt Tammy's, like she made this macaroni salad that was kind of drier, like a drier style, but it had all kinds of flavor in it. It was so good. But yeah. And then like my Aunt Carla, who was always like, she came from an Italian family and her mom was from Quebec, Canada, that spoke French. Mm-hmm. And she would always make like quiches and the fancy stuff that you wouldn't normally. She was like the only one that would bring something like different, Right. So yeah, it was just really cool. Yeah, and mom's side, like it was the same thing. Like grandma made egg noodles and mashed potatoes, pork, sauerkraut, stuffing. That was green bean casserole. Yeah.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because keep green bean casserole in mind right there.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that because I should have known that was going to be a top one.
It ain't. No, just keep it in mind. But cornbread dressing, grandma's cornbread dressing though, not your mama's, but you got to be grandma's.
Yeah, there's a lot of grandma references in here. See, I don't know. My mom didn't do cornmeal. My mom made scratch dressing. It was
Yeah, so the way we do it around here is take you make a skillet pan of cornbread, cool it overnight, and then you crumble it up, and that's when you make your dressing out of it.
Yeah, no, we don't do
dressing.
We did nothing cornmeal.
I got you.
It's just traditional flour bread. Yeah, I don't know. I wish. I really wish.
Yeah, whole sweet potato pie coming in at number 5.
And that was also something we never had.
Candied yams at number 4.
Yep, I'll give you that.
Well, Number 3's coming with that best green bean casserole.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Yeah.
The crispy French onion straws, but also don't sleep on the cornflakes finish, by the way.
Really? Yeah, I've never done it like that.
And also cheesy potatoes. When Bob Evans had them before they get discontinued, that was what made them pop, man. They always did their cheesy hash brown casserole, crumbled up cornflake crumbs on top of it. I'm telling you, it is real good. Try it sometime. You got some next time you do a little casserole, just crumble up some just regular old cornflakes on there. Which reminds me, I need to get some regular old cornflakes. Ah, what's up, Terry? Yeah, it's about that time. You're just in time to talk about it. So green bean casserole. Yeah, and you can't. But it's a lot of responsibility because you got to bring it on that.
Yeah, it's so terrible. No matter how you do it.
Oh. I wish we could
have coming in with the pumpkin pie for number 2.
Yeah, I mean up here we have pumpkin.
The number 1 is yummy sweet potato casserole.
That's something that I've been introduced to my dad's wife's side of the family, and I'm very glad because I didn't really like a lot of sweet potatoes, but then I had that, and I'm like, that's basically dessert. You're saying I can eat it for dinner? I'm like, let's go.
It is a lot on the sweeter side for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
To me, but you're right. I mean, it's that dish that you think you're eating the dessert side of it, but it's actually part of your side meal.
I like my mashed potatoes so much that I think I might just go. That is my potato side this year.
I got you. Hey, because it's a staple. That's a staple around barbecue places around here.
Yeah,
it's a sweet potato soup. They call it sweet potato souffle, is what they call it around here.
Okay.
So, yes, everything's got its own deals.
All right. So
since you brought up how your love for green bean casserole.
Oh, let me bring this up on big screen here so I can see.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry, but I can't hear your comments for a minute.
So in all that, up in your area, nothing in the Midwest is nothing but green bean casserole. Nothing but green bean casserole
Well, so here's what's really funny though, Damon. Where I live is over by the Pennsylvania border and the West Virginia border. So I'm actually smack dab in the middle of green beans, sweet potato casserole, and stuffing. Now, is yours true?
That's what I found funny. When I told you earlier pre-show, I was like, this list I got is just too funny because bacon wrapped green beans we do that like all the time, but
as I say, what makes that so special about Thanksgiving?
I don't know. Not sure.
We gotta do a quick Google.
We can.
There, I'll do one.
All right, good. Because while you do that, so if you go all the way to the West Coast, it's stuffing, mashed potatoes, corn casserole, and all the way up there in Seattle, they still hitting on that green bean casserole in Washington State.
Well, isn't that crazy though? Like how that's like the universal thing.
So
yeah.
Well, even in Hawaii and Alaska is a green bean casserole.
Hawaii is green bean casserole?
Yeah.
What? Man, y'all got like the weirdest one.
Well, not necessarily, because if you go down and look at Louisiana's got fruit salad. Is their unique Thanksgiving side?
It's at least a salad though. Like you guys got like a specific.
Yeah. Nobody else has a bacon wrapped green beans.
Oh yeah. Okay, so here's what the webs are telling me.
Okay.
Bacon wrapped green beans are a popular Thanksgiving side dish in South Carolina because of the rich, salty flavor of bacon and the tradition of cooking green beans in pork fat. The history of cooking beans in pork fat originated on hog farms where the beans were simmered in leftover parts of the pig like bacon to make them more flavorful and substantial. Practicality. The beans were a main dish, not a side, and were cooked for a long time to make them tender and easy to digest. Family tradition. Some families have a tradition of cooking green beans in bacon fat for Thanksgiving. So it sounds like cooking the bacons and the green beans in bacon fat is what it is.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah. So I think maybe mislabeled. So we'll say, okay, so is that a common thing, like cooking your green beans in bacon fat?
Yes.
But how we do that here?
That's what I said. Yeah, I mean,
But there's a lot of hog farms up here too.
Yeah, we always have bacon. We always have bacon in the green beans. Well, unless it's a quick hurry up weeknight meal and you just dump them out the can and season them up.
Yeah, I mean, normally I'll go ahead when I do my beans, I'll put them in a pot because we can our green beans. Like you grew up eating canned green beans, that's why canned green beans at the store don't freak me out like some people. Like, yeah, that's shit. That's what we did.
Right.
But yeah, I'll put them like, I'll strain them, put a little bit of water, my salt, pepper, garlic, and then I'll put butter, and then I'll put like, I'll fry up some bacon bits and then dump everything in there and just kind of let it get all happy for a while. And the longer you let it go, the better they taste.
Okay. So riddle me this for regional deal for you up there then. As far as a dessert wise or baked good, what is it in your what do you classify yours in your area?
Well, the pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie was something that everybody has. I mean,
this actually intrigues me too, seeing yours and you saying that.
Okay. It's going to say something crazy. I mean, I can see it being.
It ain't crazy. It's not crazy. I just didn't think they would got that far up that way per se.
Well, now I am curious.
Pecan pie.
Oh.
Pecan, tomato.
We say pecan up here, but I know some
we say pecan. So
yeah, I think that's a northern southern thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I agree with it though. It's hard to believe, but I think that's why it's such a treat on Thanksgiving. My dad's wife, my mother-in-law Holly, she is awesome. No, stepmom. Sorry, stepmom Holly. She's a very good baker, and she's responsible for the pecan pies every year, and they are absolutely fantastic. But the problem is, pecans are getting very expensive.
Everything.
Yeah, I mean, but it was like that. I remember like there was like a shortage or a drought like years ago, and I remember there was people saying like, "Look, I ain't doing pecan pies this year." like it is way too much. Like I mean, it was like $20 because my mom always made white chocolate macadamia nut cookies for Christmas. And mom brought the thunder on those, and like she was like,
my favorite right there.
She's like, man, she goes, it's not even worth it. She's like, macadamia nuts are so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So note to self, you see a big sale on like nuts and walnuts. Like, yeah, if you see like walnuts or anything like at a reasonable price, buy it and stock up on. Get one of the mason jar savers and vacuum seal them things.
No, I'm interested in that.
All right.
So, two things down in the bottom, up in Alaska, sourdough charcoal bread.
Ooh,
that's different.
Makes sense though, because it's like more of like sustainable remote living up there.
Yeah, and then pumpkin pecan, Biscoff. I think that's what it is. I can't hardly read it.
Where's that at? What
down
state?
In Hawaii.
Oh yeah. Oh, Biscoff. Pumpkin pecan Biscoff. You had those Biscoff crackers?
Oh, is that the ones that they serve on the airplanes?
Yeah, I don't know if that's the same thing or not. Pull that back up.
I started to take the whole thing when we was flying, when they handed them the 2 little crackers to me.
Okay. I want to make couple observations here on some interesting things.
Yeah.
Utah, very Mormon population, German banana pie. I don't know what German banana pie is. And then also, the one that threw me off is Washington up there with the focaccia bread. Because that is very popular in Detroit, and focaccia bread is actually what makes is the bread that you're supposed to use for Detroit style pizza. So the fact that it's all the way over in Washington when it's so popular in the Midwest, that one threw me off a little bit too. Hot milk cake in New Jersey. Okay. Strata. I don't know what Strata. West Virginia, cake pops. I don't know. I lived in West Virginia for 9 years, and I never saw no cake pops. And I was spent some time, like people would, it was all West Virginia. If cake pops are so big, when you went to college and lived on campus with a bunch of West Virginia kids, you'd think somebody would be bringing some leftover cake pops back to campus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. Well, they're all at the Starbucks then.
Yeah. So there's no Starbucks where I went. I can assure you. We had sheets.
So the strata is actually a layered casserole.
Okay.
Consists of bread, eggs, and cheese. It may also include meat or vegetables. The usual preparation requires the bread to be layered with the fillings in order to produce layers, which is the strata. Similar to a breakfast casserole. It's a savory bread-based dish, often prepared the night before and baked off in the morning.
Interesting. And then lemon meringue pie, Louisiana and Maine. I thought that was pretty wild.
Yeah, I can keep that too.
Yeah, I don't want no lemon meringue. That all the way up there. But all right, well, we got to take a commercial break, and then we'll come back, and then we'll go. What else we got here on the other side?
So we can after we come back, we can go. We've talked about the foods that we've got. We can roll the last few minutes of this show. And speak of everything that's been prepared, now we can do everything that's left over. We can make dishes that's left over.
Okay. Yeah. I'm excited to see that list. So we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Commercial break.
Hey, how many of those have you had?
This is my first drink today. With my left hand.
I was hoping Dennis Rodman was going to fight Tyson also. Throw them all in the ring. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Like a Royal Rumble.
Is Dennis Rodman even alive anymore?
Yeah,
we should start a room. You just started a rumor. Dennis Rodman's dead. How did he die?
They ate a worm.
I'm guessing
a worm
condition.
In North Korea.
He ate a big worm, yeah.
I'm guessing a medical condition, whatever that may be.
My guess is it was a Botox injection that went bad.
I'm saying medical.
Medical. That covers a lot.
Yeah, the whole spectrum.
You heard it right here first on Dude Network. Dennis Rodman dead. Medical condition.
Sorry. Hey.
That's a clip tomorrow.
Sorry, DR.
Hey. Sorry, man. It was a hell of a run, man. You partied hard. You went hard, literally went hard in the paint. We respect you.
Anybody else you guys want to kill off while we're at it?
You.
There's a list
for the tent.
Hey, it's down on the bottom. Breaking Dennis Rodman has passed. All caps.
Oh,
there we go.
I was just reading that. I'm dying. Yes.
Best show ever.
Ticker tape they go, guys.
Boosted everybody. Everybody's been waiting.
Dennis Rodman is passed.
God.
dying.
I was not expecting that to be the heater of the show, but let's go.
You don't.
Woo!
Couple Southern guys.
Euban,
Riojas.
welcome.
You've been whacking off.
Oh, Euban, what? Oh, I see it
Oh,
now. Got
John,
it. Yeah.
there you go.
My
Hey,
bad.
he's slow, but we got him.
Whoa! What is happening? We've already committed 3 felonies, and it's 2 minutes in. Let's get
But
our.
we have not said a bad word yet, so
Let's get the police in here. We need
yeah.
we need help. This is we're already talking about hot topics and ransomware.
Still, clip of the year. Clip of the year is oh shit, red.
Still have yet to talk actual barbecue with Stretch.
You know, and I messaged him the next day. I was like, hey, you know, cool time last night. He's like, yeah, we didn't even get to talk about barbecue. I was like, that's next time.
Yeah, next time. Yeah, no way he don't come back. No way.
Well,
No way.
we just have to make sure you don't have like a concert or something like that going on.
But imagine a Friday night owning a venue, like,
Yeah.
it's probably like next to nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are, you know, we got, we're going to wrap things up here, you know, a little earlier than what we might, but we still got a lot to go over here. And this is going to be a real exciting segue here, because we have yet to see how this is going to go. He told me the top one, the first one that he saw, and if that's the tone setter for this list, buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. And,
Yeah, so I didn't go through it just as well because, like I said, like Tony just said, I seen the first one. I was like, oh yeah, this might get interesting. So yeah, so leftover. This is 61 best, but we won't do the whole 61. We won't do the whole 61, but we'll go over a few. But
yeah, let's just hang on.
leftover mashed potato pizza.
This is an interesting. I mean, this looks like a real pizza.
Yeah. So
it is pizza. They're putting mashed potatoes on the pizza crust.
That's right. Yeah, you take the pizza crust and just put your mashed potatoes. Looks like a loaded mashed potato at that.
Oh, dude, I got that. Hey, I did get that coal-fired pizza oven, by the way.
Oh, here we go. You already said you got a bunch of potatoes to fix.
Yep. I'm excited.
Prince of Pours right there. Prince of Pours.
Yeah, I say, principle. You know, I'm taking. You think I'm not taking notes on this list for things to do with leftovers videos after Thanksgiving? All right, that's a good one though. I like that.
Yep.
That's
leftover stuff and waffles, which I can get down with. I could get down with that.
Yeah. Alyssa, she's not a stuffing fan. Still leftover stuffing waffles. She wouldn't be down for that, but I would be.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. Which I mean,
double
carbon up right now.
I mean, you could put all the fixings on that. You could put all the fixings. You could put the green bean casserole. You could put the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the turkey, the ham. Yes, sir.
Leftover turkey and stuffing Reubens.
What makes it a Reuben?
Sauerkraut and Russian dressing.
Well, some people would have sauerkraut at Thanksgiving. It's more of a New Year's good luck thing up here, but.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheese
leftover. Dip. Yeah.
Everybody's always got a cheese ball left over.
Oh man. Yeah, Alyssa makes the best cheese balls ever. Turkey and stuffing quiche.
It's not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
I wish things would quit popping up over here.
Yeah, Publix.
Yes. Free shout out to Publix. Turkey bolognese.
And Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ran out of budget to pay us. Turkey bolognese.
This is easy. This is always a good one. Turkey pot pie.
Turkey pot pie. Yep.
That's that's terrible pot pie right there.
It don't look. I mean, it looks kind of
So-
runny. Looks a
Yeah,
little.
that's so watery thin right there.
Yeah, I mean,
See, that's how it's supposed to look. A little thicker.
yeah. Put a little cornstarch up in that joint.
Bird to the last drop. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Okay.
Oh.
Fried stuffing bites with cranberry sauce pesto.
Okay.
2-bite snacks, deep fried. What the devil? Technical difficulties here. What the devil? We talk too much junk about Publix.
You gonna X on me?
That's what I say, but geez, man. We talk too much junk.
So I was looking for Coca-Cola.
No,
Publix.
they said you can't. You want to remove. You want to stop that ad? I'll bring it all the way full screen for you.
Yeah, ad removed. There we go. All right, fried stuffing bites, cranberry sauce pesto. That's. I love creativity there. I'd do that 100%.
Ooh, so little hand pies. That's up your alley, up in that region.
Yeah. Stuff full of our favorite things. Okay. You know what? I'm a big pastry guy. I need to get better at it because those look fantastic.
Just buy the pre-made stuff and just make it fancy like that.
Like pie crust?
Yeah.
That's true. Turkey vegetable soup and stuffing dumplings.
Okay.
It's like, Yeah, in case grab that leftover brie cheese that you got from
arugula and apple butter.
Yeah, make sure you get because you got your arugula, apple butter, and brie sandwich. Get out of here! That was unrealistic. They're not even doing anything.
That's deli meat. That's deli meat.
You gotta go buy more damn ingredients to make that sandwich.
Yeah, that ain't even the turkey they ate for Thanksgiving. That's deli meat right there.
Cheap ingredients either, man. Goodness gracious. Next, turkey Milanese. Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's kind of plain. Eggs in purgatory. So pancakes made from mashed potatoes, livened up with marinara sauce and Parmesan.
Yeah. Mom used to make potato cakes when she had leftover mashed potatoes. That was something she would make.
So if the first pot pie wasn't good enough for you, you can go off the second day turkey and string bean pot pie.
I'm still not there, Dave.
So now you can put your turkey and your green bean casserole.
It's just green bean casserole and turkey, bro. Like that's it.
Yeah, that's a fact. I couldn't see that too. Arugula and apple butter.
Yeah, I'm all about the. I don't know. Maybe it's one of them things that magically does, but I have questions too. Open face, okay, yeah. Up here, we also call that a Manhattan.
Okay. Turkey
but
salad.
they also do open face. Just depends on where you go on the menu. Turkey Waldorf salad. Okay. Now that looks good.
Yeah.
Dressing, griddle cakes, turkey barbecue sauce, cranberry barbecue sauce. Okay. I'm down with that.
Put a little bit of cranberry with that downtown funky brown sauce.
Mm-hmm.
There's some more potato cakes. Fried eggs, red turkey hash, or turkey red pepper hash.
Turkey frittata. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. There's another waffle. See.
Yep.
Turkey mashed potato croquettes.
Yep, that would work. Stuffing mushrooms.
Yep. And that's enough of that. They ain't gonna make me mad today.
Not today, Santa. Not today.
You and your Publix and Coca-Cola to yourself.
Oh man, no, but seriously though, like it goes to show you just the creativity wins. I remember there was like a friend of show, Buddha, and he had that story of his dad blended everything in like a food processor or blender, like the turkey, the stuffing, and his blended all this in cranberry sauce, and he made patties and he fried it, and then he made that and put it on a sandwich with some mayonnaise. And he said it was like 6 in the morning. They both stumbled each other, and he said it was just like, it just goes to show you can do whatever. It was a great story.
Wow.
I always love that. I love that story. And he goes, to this day, he goes, I don't know if I was in trouble or what, but he just made me this sandwich, pate sandwich, and he said it was delicious. I mean, what do you do? What's your favorite way to eat your leftovers?
In the trash. Because you can't eat it for so much.
I remember we always did when you had the turkey left over. The most common thing that I liked was we always had cheese. So it'd be like a turkey, cheese, and mayonnaise sandwich. Like that was
sure, yeah, absolutely.
That was
Yeah, it was like dinner or lunch the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, we always had a lot of leftover. Yeah, same thing, man. We didn't do much with them. Like,
I've actually thought about doing turkey with the turkey this year. It seems like it's the growing trend now that's on social media now that's been popping up, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, this is the next best thing." But we've been doing it here in the South for years and decades, but it's basically pulled barbecue turkey. You take your turkey and just pull it and just throw a little bit of like some vinegar sauce or something like that, Carolina style stuff, to the turkey, and basically you got pulled turkey. But
that makes sense. It's the same thing as chicken salad.
Right. So everybody's going full, and I've seen 5 or 6 people posting about it, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, this is so amazing."
I guess it is
amazing for like decades ago.
Yeah, you can go get cold. I don't see it much anymore, but as a kid, I remember seeing that at the IGA locally. It was like cold barbecue beef, essentially. Like you could just get it and just like it was like a sandwich spread, but it was like barbecue sauce. So yeah, there you go.
This is a good one. What do you do with the turkey carcass?
You know what? I've never been responsible for cooking the turkey ever, so I can't answer that. But my guess would just probably throw it in the trash.
That's normal where it goes, but if you think about it, now that it's brought up, is probably make an amazing stock.
Yeah.
All your vegetables you got left over, all that you chopped off, throw it all in a pot, make some homemade stock.
And that's what I love about Johnsy and what he's brought to the table for me is how resourceful he is with like all of his ingredients. Like, Johnsy's, the way he makes his veggie stock from the veggie like stems, like whatever, and then cans it. Like everything Johnsy makes has like a future purpose as well, and I love it. Yeah, so
I need to do better for sure.
Extra effort per se to reuse those things and make stocks and stuff. Because like today, like that meal I made today, that was a great resource to have in that situation.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you think about it, you could take that stock and you could take and freeze it in like 1 cup increments.
Yeah.
That way, if you need like 2 cups, you pull out two ice cubes, throw them in that hot, and let it go. Right.
Yeah, I need to reclaim my freezer. I'm in that. It got real gunked up with ice. Like I need to thaw it out here soon. Yeah, because I'm ready. I'm ready to start doing like making chili, big bowls of chili, and like that soup I made today. Put it in like a freezer container and just freeze that thing, and then we got it for like a rainy day.
There you go.
But we're selling on the street corner for $5.
Let's take that $5 to help Johnsy get out of work.
Oh, poor Johnsy, man. I know he looks so forward to this Sunday show. He really, really does. So I always feel terrible for it. But
And here's the thing. I will give benefit. He is probably working. I'll give him benefit. He is probably working, because if he wasn't and had his feet kicked up at the office, he would be in the comments for sure.
Yeah, he's in the grinder right now.
Yeah.
So shout out Johnsy. Yeah, everyone. I know. I want to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving, and
Absolutely.
I hope everybody has safe travels for you and your friends and your family, everybody you know. You know, without you guys, we're not where we're at. So we're very thankful for all of you, Damon.
Right.
Thankful for you and all you do here.
Man.
You know,
For sure.
the intros alone to show you just an inkling of how much you and Johnsy bring to this whole soiree. So thankful for all you guys, and yeah, still unsure on what's going on Thursday night on as far as a show, because it's Thanksgiving. So I don't know.
Yeah, because all the games played early in the days.
There's a night game. There is still a night. Yeah, there's they trust me, bro. They even got Black Friday football this week. Like Chiefs and Raiders play Friday night on Amazon Friday Night Prime. So yeah. So yeah, we'll keep everybody in the loop on that. But yeah, thank you guys for everybody.
Yep.
And yeah, Damon, wrap it up.
Yeah, hey, just remember, ask yourself what you're actually thankful for. But like Tony said, appreciate everybody joining us tonight. We'll see you back here when we see you.